The Octonauts and the Lonely Narwhal. The octopod and the octonauts were visiting the Arctic Ocean near the pack ice off Greenland. Peso and Shellington were out in the Gut Sea. They were visiting their new friend Nigel. Nigel was a narwhal. Peso was very worried about Nigel. It is very unusual for a narwhal like Nigel to be by himself. Usually they are in pods of 10 or 20, but Nigel is alone. Very true, said Shellington, and in the summer those pods combine to form larger groups of up to 1,000 narwhals, all hunting, feeding and playing together. When Peso and Shellington arrived at the spot Nigel lived, they looked around for their new friend. At first they couldn't find him. He must be nearby somewhere, said Shellington, but with all this ice, it can be very hard to see very far. Let's just wait here and call out for him. Nigel lived close to the pack ice. He had told them before that this was his favourite spot in the whole ocean. The surface had lots of floating icebergs. Nigel, we are here to visit you, called Peso. In no time at all, Nigel appeared around some ice. Oh, hello, lads. Have you been waiting long? Not really. We just came by to say hello. Also, we were wondering, why is it that you live alone, when narwhals normally live in larger pods? Oh, I'm not alone, said Nigel. Not really. What do you mean? Asked Shellington. Our scans indicate that you are the only narwhal in the area. Oh, well. Nigel looked slightly embarrassed. I'll show you. The Octonauts followed Nigel around some ice and saw the flat, reflective side of an iceberg. When I get lonely, I come and visit my friend here. Peso and Shellington looked and were surprised to see the very clear reflection of themselves and Nigel. Oh, the iceberg makes a reflection, said Peso. Yes, so when I feel lonely and want to see another narwhal, I come here and talk to this very good-looking creature. Oh, yes, very good-looking, said Shellington. And that sea otter is quite handsome too.